Listen, guys, if you're looking for a stacked NBA 2K19 account, an account with a high overall, maxed out badges, and everything you could want, hit up my boy Sports TMB. The link to his Twitter will be in the description, man. Tell him that I sent you, and he will hook you up. The build that most of you forgot I even had, the 6'4" sharpshooting playmaker, best point guard build in the game, and that has been established by this point. I made this build about almost 4 months ago. And it was crazy how many people were telling me it's too small, it's too short. You should have made him 6'5", should have made him 6'6". And now all those people that had 6'6" and 6'5" play sharps are deleting, well, not deleting, but they're remaking their build and making a 6'4" play sharp because it's just a better overall build, man. But before we even get into the gameplay, I just want to take a second because a lot of you guys always ask me like how you make money on 2K and stuff. Well, the National Park League is starting season 2. Signups close on the 22nd. Season starts on the 24th, man. I'm gonna leave the link to the website and the Twitter down below. There's over $2,000 in prizes. There's MVP of the league and all that stuff. This is season 2, so if you're interested, make sure you click the link below. But let's get right into the gameplay now. So check it out. As you can see, elite threes pulling up, play sharp, stretch, and a glass cleaner. All right, so look at how this game goes. Now the first thing I'm going to say about this build, all right, if you got, like, a lot of you guys probably don't even remember. If you remember when I made, well, actually, even if you don't remember, just comment below when you subscribe to me, bro. Or if maybe you haven't even subscribed, but you subscribing today, let me know. I'll make sure I welcome you guys to the channel. But check it out, bro. The 6'4" play sharp, I made this dude about 3 months ago, and this was everyone was making 6'6" and 6'5" play sharps, and my reasoning was like, listen, I want to be as quick and as fast as possible. Obviously, I'm not going to make him like 6 foot because you're just going to be a complete liability on defense. 6'4" is a little bit of a liability, but you can at least defend a little bit. As you can see in this gameplay, like this play sharp, he looks about the same size, maybe an inch taller. Maybe he's 6'5", I'm not sure. But 6'4", I was like, you know what, my reasoning was just I want to be quick. Like, I need to be able to not only get to the basket with my quickness, but be able to create open shots on the perimeter with my quickness. Now you can see like this whole game is I'm just isoing the whole game, and as you guys know, like, I'm not no crazy dribble god guard, but even when I get on my guard, bro, I don't lose. Like, I'm still able to win majority of my games just by playing with a little IQ. Backdoor cut, get a dunk there, we go up 5-2. But the reason I went 6'4", like I said, was to be quick. Now everyone was like, you know, oh, go 6'5", go 6'6", like you're gonna be taller, you're gonna be bigger, finish around the basket better, and like I get that, but also at the same time, you're not as fast, so it's harder for you to get open. So, and it's just funny because a lot of people, like, I know high overall 6'6" and 6'5" play sharps that decided to remake the entire build. Like, of course they kept their taller one, but they ended up going back and making the same build but making them 6'4" just to have the increase of speed. Like, especially like you watch Pro Am streams and stuff, people with taller play sharps, they ended up remaking because they just couldn't get open against like the better lockdowns and stuff. You got to be fast, and the taller play sharps just couldn't get it done. So the 6'4", I'm not gonna say I told you so, but hey, I told you so. But listen, the 6'4", like, the only downside, like I said, was the defense. But as you can see, like, if you're going against a guard, like in this gameplay, you see I'm clamping this dude up. You see it's 8-2, and it's funny. Like, elite three's pulling up. I'm on a guard, and I never play guard, right? But check out how it happens. So like this dude shoots. He should have made, like, he should knock that down, but he misses. Like, it happens. You know what I mean? They get the rebound. The play sharp shoots a contested mid against a lockdown, misses. Now he's cold. He drives in with a contested layup, and check this out, bro. He's out. Like, he's out. He's had enough. It's over for him. So I'm not gonna bore you with the whole gameplay now. I'll just show you, like, as soon as you get the AI on you as a play sharp, like, you could just MYCAREER cheese it all day. Just do a momentum snatch, ankle breaker, and then just shoot threes. So that's 16. Again, same thing, momentum snatch, ankle breaker, pull up from 3. That's 19, and to end the game off, wide open 3 again, and knock that down. But don't worry, we got more gameplays for you guys. Now, the thing about the 6'4", like, with the quickness, like, you'd say, like, oh, you risk, like, getting blocked at the rim, but honestly, you really don't, because you create enough separation that, you see, like, he's playing back because he knows how quick I am, so I just step back and shoot it. But you create enough separation that when you get to the basket, like, you have enough space that you can just go up. Plus, if you're good at using the Euro steps, which if you've been around my channel for a while, you guys know I talk about the Euro step all the time. You got to use the Euro step. If you're good at using the Euro step, then you can, like, around the basket, you can find a way to get your shot off no matter, like, who's on you. I mean, obviously you'll miss sometimes if a lockdown or a rim protector's there, but for the most part, like, they got to play up on you because you can shoot the threes. Obviously, you got that sharpshooting in your build. You got the silver limitless and whatnot. But for the most part, like, even when you get to the rack, they're not gonna be able to really do much. Like, you see here, it's just momentum behind the back, step back, pull up. Like, we could do a little things on the point guard. We could do some things on the point guard, but it is fun playing on the play sharp, no doubt about it. Especially like for me, like I'm so used to being slow playing as a stretch that when I get on a guard, I feel lightning fast. Like I almost have to take a couple games just to even get used to like how fast the movement is. And like obviously the dribbling, like you got to get used to it. But see here, we get to the rim. We have no stamina, but I go to the Euro step, and like I said, he ends up getting a goaltend off the corner. But like if you're good at using the Euro steps, you're gonna be able to get your shot off in the paint. Like almost against 90% of defenses, you'll be able to get your shot off in the paint. But again, I'm just killing him, so he's cold. So like I'm just trying to spam like ankle breakers and try to get him, but not really there. But again, like he's there, but I just used the Euro step. The Euro step this year is easily the best way to finish in the paint. Behind the back ankle breaker, snatch, you little size up, step back, boom, boom, step back, pull up from deep, knock that down, game. We ended up scoring 19 that game, but it's not over, bro. 21-7, easy victory. We ended up going on, I think, a 10 streak. Like nothing, that's not crazy. I'm just saying, like we won 10 games in a row and then got off for the night. But like I said, Euro step, lay all day. Euro, even on a small player, man, you got to use the Euro steps. But like I said, I ISO'd the whole 10 streak, and I'm not even, like I said, I am no dribble god by any stretch. But the dribbling honestly is not very hard to learn. Like I'm not saying you're going to be Steezo. Like obviously, like there are dribblers that are just on some different type stuff. But at the end of the day, to be effective, you don't need to like. A lot of that dribbling is entertainment, and a lot of those guys will tell you like they're just doing it to entertain. Like you can be much simpler and still be effective. For those of you that like are new to playing guard or new to 2K in general, like don't think you have to, like all that momentum spin behind the back, between the legs, behind the back, spin back. Like you don't have to dribble like that. Like if you watch any like real competitive games of 2K, which it sounds kind of corny, like competitive 2K, but there are competitive, like obviously the 2K League and all that, and even Comp Pro Am, like nobody's dribbling, nobody's doing all that stuff. It's too risky, and like honestly, against good players, it's pretty easy to predict. Like defensively, like you're better off doing simple but effective dribble sequences and dribble combos as opposed to all that entertainment stuff. Because honestly, I've played people that try to do it, and I'm not saying it doesn't work, but I feel like against a good player you'll stop it. So I feel like the simple and effective way of dribbling is better to go, even if you're running all ISO like I am here. Like there's no pick and roll here. You guys have yet to see a screen. There's no screens involved. Obviously, if they're sleeping on the corners, I'll dot the corners, or if the cuts are there, my teammates will take the cuts. But for the most part, it's on me. I gotta either create a jump shot or I gotta get into paint and score. But of course, if someone's sleeping, like here, watch, as I go to the right, you see that dude's kind of ball watching down on the block. I just throw a dot to the corner, lockdown's wide open, he's able to knock that down. So we have 13 points, 3 assists that game. But listen, this video is just kind of to remind you guys that I do have a play sharp. Like I had people messaging me when I was in the park that, oh, I didn't even know you had a play sharp. Like, come on, like when did y'all subscribe? Like I made my play sharp like 3 or 4 months ago, but I know I only posted 1 video on it. So this is the second video on the play sharp. As you can see, we're all right on him. We're not bad, but it is a lot of fun. So I do plan on making more videos on him, maybe take him to the stage or drop off some tryhards or whatever. But listen, this is basically the end of the video. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are gonna be like, what's the animations? What's this and what's that? So from here on out, it's just gonna be me showing you the animation. So if you're not interested, I appreciate you watching. Please drop a like on the video before you leave. If you are interested, and let's get right into the animations that I'm using. These are the animations I used for this video. This is not saying the best animations or whatever, but these are the ones I was using for this video. Now, behind the back, I was using Pro 6 in this video, but honestly, I like Pro 3 better. I just wanted to try out Pro 6 because on my point forward, I always use Pro 3. So I just wanted to see what Pro 6 was like this year, and I would definitely rock Pro 3. In terms of the size up, I was using Pro 6. I bought a couple other ones and I was messing around with them, but I was just used to Pro 6, so I kept it on. But I think I'm going to end up changing it because I don't think it's as good on the play sharp as it is on the point forward. But you see the rest of them here. I mean, pretty much, I kind of just chose what I was comfortable with, but also tried out a couple like new things. Pretty self-explanatory. The only dunk package I use is rim grazers, and layups I use is default small because I can't get any other ones. I would say use James Harden if you could get it, but outside of that, default small is honestly pretty good. I kind of like the Euro steps you get out of it. And just so you guys see where I'm at on this dude, I am an 88 overall, as you can see. Actually, the 10 streak we just went on when I was recording this, I actually just repped up, but it's still I get double barred to 89, so I'm still at 88. But yeah, it was fun playing on the 6'4" play sharp. Best point guard build in the game, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you did. I'm out. Peace.